you do to them. Break down their slaughter. Deuteronomy 7, verse 5. All right, go ahead. Go to verse 6. Verse 6. Yeah. For you are a set apart people to Yahuwah your Elohim. Who is the you he's talking? Who? Israel. Why is he sending them to this? Let me know if you can hear and see me. What's happening, Anwar? What's going on, bro? We're going to restart it. Do you want to restart it? Later. Tomorrow. Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. Can y'all hear and see me? You can hear and see me pretty good. Let me know if you can hear and see me. I see you 12. I see you 12. There you go. Y'all can hear and see me. Good, 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 good. Let me go through the chat and say what's up to everybody. Shalom, Kenny King, Medina, seeking the Most High. And what? Jay Lutch, hey, I'm going to get back with you, bro. I seen you call me, bro. I was in a coma earlier when you called, man. And then I had to go handle some business. So I'm going to call you a little later, Lutch. Eliana, Bethia, shalom. Ricky McCluna, shalom. Jessica Greer, shalom. Donovan, and Yahoo Yashrael Casco. All right now, shalom. And Pat, what's up, boy? Shalom to you. Daddy's Girls too, shalom. Boss Man Cutter, okay, shalom. Shy Yahoo, shalom. Mercy Lee, Yah's own. Angel Ramsey, shalom, shalom. First lady, 12. Pretty. Black President, shalom, 12. It's inside joke. Sheikah, C, Karima, shalom, Fest 5. Melissa, Millicent, Brown, shalom. Miss Carrie Banks, shalom. Virtuous Jada, Tasha Kendrick, shalom. Taniqua Williams, shalom, sis. She usually be on the prayers with us. Ricky McLean, Young Smile, 18, shalom. Hodaya, Yashrael, shalom. Let me see who this is. Kahina Grace, shalom. Virtuous Jada, shalom. Jill Waters, Waters, shalom. Sheikah, shalom. Brother G, shalom. Connie Yahoo, Glory Yashrael, Terry. Where you at? I missed something. Something didn't happen here. Uh-oh. What didn't happen? Something happened. Brother G, shalom. Connie Yahoo, shalom. Glory. Terry Malone, shalom. Myra Bayros, shalom. Kelly Perry. Ricky McClooney. Monica Davis. Paula Thompson. Kimball Mack. Kelly. Betty Wade. Sister Betty, shalom. Express. Hey, there you go. Josh, Big John, what's up? Why? I know you hard at work. I know you probably down there getting that building together, man. Hit me up later. Yeah, we're coming. That's the scholar, the prophecy and history, man. That's him. Elijah. K. Henry, Darby Dukes, 1, shalom. Patrick Daniels, Medina, Young Smile, DeWitt Patton, Clem Strong, Eddie Howard, Mark Mosley, Devion Young. Devion, what's up, man? I ain't heard from you in a minute. Mana Waters, Lawrence Smith, Brother Benny, Yashra Allah Wheat, shalom. Lisa, Lawrence Smith, shalom. Lisa, Kahina, Lynn B. Sister Tamar Dabar, shalom. Itma, Houston Rebirth, shalom. Cynthia Ford, Charles West, Ricky Smith. Renita Kenneth. Let me see what time it is. We might have to reschedule that thing. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's do it at 9 p.m. Sorry, y'all. Can't. All right, who else we got here? Eddie Howard, Lynn B, Ricky Smith, Ricky Brown, Salt and Light, Renita Knight, Divinely Awakened. All right. I think that's everybody. Everybody. Just want to say shalom to everybody. Give y'all an update. Apologize about this morning, man. Listen, my body was tired. We did a lot this past Shabbat, and I just couldn't get up. I woke up, and it was about a little bit after 9:30 when I woke up, and then so I apologize about the prayer. What happened the night before? Y'all know I work overnight, so I work I work overnight. So I got off about 6 in the morning Saturday, and then I was trying to get some things together. Then we had Columbia at 11, so Joe didn't go to sleep. Drove down there to Columbia. The Columbia service was amazing, man. I mean, we had people that came in Columbia service from everywhere. I want to say it was at least over 75 people in there. At least it had to be over there, but possibly, man. And it was a great turnout. We had people that came from Tampa, actually L&L tracks, but L, he came on down from Tampa. I think Brother Jamie Lee, the brother that did that got the game, the cardboard, not the cardboard, but the actual Hebrew game that you can play, almost kind of like how they got Monopoly, but he has an actual Hebrew game. So check that brother out. I think I'm saying his name right. We had people come from Tampa, had people come from North Carolina, people came from Philadelphia, people came from a little bit of everywhere, man. They came on down. We had a good time. Some people say they're going to be traveling down and being amongst us. And that's what I say, man. If we haven't set up a rebirth in your town, y'all, it takes time to do that. And we got to make sure we have people that we can trust, that we can fellowship with. I mean, that has been fellowshipping with us, following us, have our same spirit and same mind. That's why we haven't been necessarily just going places, just setting cities up, because it takes time to do that. And then with our schedule and the things that we have to do, even having a family and working full time, when you set up assemblies, you really need to be able to go out there and sit with the people, make sure it's set up at the drop of a hat. So we appreciate even y'all giving that helps us be able to go to the cities. But again, I had got off 6 that morning, did the Columbia service from 11 to 2. Me and Josh and Brother Malachi was with us teaching. And then I had to actually leave that one before it finished. And Josh finished up that one. And I had to come to Augusta because our service started at 3. So I had to hit the road by 1:45, get back to Augusta at 3. And we had a service there, man. I'm telling you, the Columbia service was amazing. We didn't get an opportunity to actually really do a PowerPoint presentation. We was really flowing from our spirit of what was in us, and most I was just bringing out different things among all us, and the people was edified, And but a lot when we starting in assemblies, we usually start them like that. And I was telling the people in Columbia that we're going to really be starting foundational wise. It'll be straight foundation. We won't deal with a whole lot of different subjects and stuff, because in Augusta, when we first started, we stayed on knowing who we are, being able to explain who we are, how to study the Bible. We stayed on that for about a year, even before we started coming online and started this channel. I just wanted to make sure they got that foundation in us, because if the foundation is not sure or sound, and the foundation be destroyed, well, like the scripture say, what can a righteous do? So with Columbia, South Carolina, I'll mainly be running that because it's 45 minutes from me. So what'll be going down? I'll be doing Augusta and Columbia, and then Josh, he's going to be doing Anderson. And he's getting a building together, but he's actually going to start doing, we talked about it, start doing Anderson and Greenville. We'll get Greenville to start coming down, especially since they have a building now. So we're going to focus a little bit later on in the year. We're going to start focusing on Greenville because it's 30 minutes from him, and start really going into that city and bringing people in, bringing more and more people in so they can be more aware of even the services in Anderson. So we both going to be running two cities after a while, the best we can. But remember, y'all, we are full-time fathers and full-time husbands, so we can't just up and try to save the whole world, lose our family. We got to make sure the family has the time, the children have the time, and working jobs, it takes a lot out of us, so we can get to a level where we can be freed up and going from city to city and establishing ministries. We have done great so far, though. We have done very well so far. We have about, let me see, let's count: Augusta, Anderson, South Carolina, Atlanta, Florida, which is Gainesville, Florida, New Orleans, Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas, San Antonio, Texas, Austin, Texas, and then I want to say Portland, because Dwayne is out there in Portland establishing that. So that's about 10 assemblies right there, which is, in 10 assemblies in 2 years is really good. That's amazing, but we got strong leaders in these areas, people that labored with us. So we had, like how Dwayne did. Dwayne went down there and established Texas, established the cities there, man, made it amazing. So we're doing the best that we can. But again, we work these jobs. We got full-time families. So in time, we're going to do these other things as things free up for us. We're going to be able to do, set up more assemblies, be able to go places at the drop of a hat. And that's why we appreciate your giving, because that allows us to go to different cities. And so far, with the touring last year, we are able to have 10 assemblies under our belt right now, which is amazing, overall, which is amazing. So we're looking to move forward on that. But again, the Columbia first gathering was great. Again, we'll be back there again this Shabbat at 11 a.m., the same place, same time. And again, we're going to be doing strictly foundational things, just basing on who we are, how to go through the scriptures, use history, use prophecies, how to handle the most common objections. I got a whole year of teachings, like I did in Augusta, that we're going to go through this stuff step by step. So no, we won't be talking about no off the wall stuff like if the earth is flat or if it's a globe, or when does the Shabbat start, the calendar. We won't be dealing with those. Our main thing there will be teaching foundation to make sure that we know that we understand that you can prove who you are. And our main objective is to get us to a point where we ain't just dependent on a teacher or moray. We love y'all know, y'all show us that y'all love us as morays and y'all honor us, but we want to make sure that you're skilled enough that if you're challenged in any moment, that you will be able to go to the scriptures and find out specifically what you need to know, how to go to this scripture and to go to that scripture. So it's going to be thorough. And it's going to be it's going to be a classroom setting as well. Like I do in Augusta, I have reviews over the stuff that I taught before. Might have where I'm going to give you a paper test to make sure you ain't just going and getting into that mode of what we came out of with church. That was a great message, but then you ain't internalized it. You ain't produce fruit from it in a sense where you know it. So that's going to be that. Like I told them in the beginning, we won't do a whole lot of praise and worship, even though praise and worship is important. But I want to do like I did in Augusta. I want to have a series teaching on praise and worship, what it is, how we to do it, so we can understand the validity and understand what we're doing when we are exalting and magnifying the Most High, from a Hebraic mindset overall. So that'll be what we got going on in Augusta. This Shabbat, it'll just be me down there. I don't know if Malachi will be able to make it, but I know it'll be me overall. An update on the building in Anderson, South Carolina. They're getting the carpet laid down. Right now, the sanctuary is almost done. They laying out the carpet. They got some chairs and tables and everything there. The lights, fixtures, all that's good. The equipment, Josh running to make sure he run the cords, so the equipment and everything will be sound good. It's gonna be beautiful in there, man. I mean, if y'all seen how it started and where it is now, and it's based on how y'all gave toward this thing, man, that we can have a central place in Anderson now, really to do production. That's going to be our production place, the place that we are producing our movies, our documentaries, everything that can come and edify the people. It ain't just going to be just a place to gather for teaching, which it will be, but also it'll be a studio where we can produce Hebrew music. It'll also be a place that we can do our big time production, movie production. And that's why it's set up like that. So, man, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. Y'all gonna see when you come down and you'll be able to see. With us, with Rebirth of a Nation, you see where your money is going. You see even when y'all was giving towards the touring. Look at, we got about 10 assemblies set up from the giving going towards that giving going towards the Joseph Project. When we was doing that, all the families over there was able to be fed. You see where your money is going. Giving towards Josh and them building, you will see it. He's showing you step by step the process. We ain't doing nothing crazy with the money when you don't know what's going on with it. We ain't trying to be balling out of control, because it ain't none of that happening. You know what I'm saying? But you are seeing the fruit of what your money is going to. And also with the movie. Now, once we get done with Josh and them building, we're going to focus back on getting the movie finished. Now, we're going to do, and I'm putting this out there now, we haven't got the flyers and all that done, though. But September the 1st, lock that into your schedule. September the 1st, that's Labor Day weekend. In Augusta, Georgia, we're going to do a commemoration celebration of the 400 years celebration and commemoration. That'll be in Augusta, Georgia. It's going to be in a gymnasium, and it's going to be called a Defending the Faith Conference too. I'm going to have different speakers that's connected to us. We're going to do a whole day of teaching on how to defend who we are. Because you got a lot of Christian apologists. We on everybody's radar now, and everybody trying to do documentaries, and most of the stuff is weak, man. But we want to make sure that you don't have to have us there with you, that you can handle your own, because a lot of the Christian pastors and Egyptology, all of them is trying to study us, and they playing catch up. So we're going to have a whole day of that, and also it'll be a concert with Rebirth artists that night. So we'll have the building from 12 noon to about 9 to 10 that night. And it's going to be September the 1st. You'll have more information. I want you, but it'll be first come, first serve, because it will be a cutoff. It will be a cutoff of people that can come. But that's going to be, even though it's a 400-year commemoration of us being here for 400 years. It's also going to be a fundraiser event for the movie of Reclaiming the Throne. because we're finna push back on that and starting to get there. We'll show you then what some of the money has went to already for reclaiming the throne, some of the stuff that we was able to do, and we're going to try to itemize what we're going to need in the future to get it done. So you ain't just giving towards something that you don't know. We'll have an itemized list of this is what this going to cost, that what that's going to cost, that's what this going to cost, and this is the overall cost to finish the movie. So you'll know the project is done. So what we're going to do, we're going to have an event as a fundraiser, and it's going to kind of give you some value for the money that you are giving. So that event, it will be a registration, but that registration is a fundraising money for the actual movie. So all the money that is taken up there would go towards the Reclaiming the Throne movie, get the things knocked out for that. So that'll be a kickoff of a fundraiser that we're going to be able to try to raise funds. So you'll be paying a registration fee. But again, the registration fee will be towards the movie, so you'll understand. And we're gonna have different vendors there, so you can buy things. Rebirth gonna have our stuff there, our clothing, we're gonna try to come up with a new Rebirth compilation CD and have that there also too. We're gonna have different perfumes there, Rebirth cologne there, and we're working on. I shouldn't put this out there, but anyway, we're working on a Rebirth shoe. So you can have that, but that might be later on in the year. I know they ain't gonna be ready in September unless the Most High do something quick. But that'll be in Augusta, Georgia, and you'll get information within. We should have a flyer out for it within probably a week or two. Yeah, probably a week or two. We'll have a flyer out for that and give you that information. But it's gonna be a great event. I'm getting food vendors together now, and they're gonna be selling their food there. It'll be on a Sunday, so we don't have to worry about the buying and selling part on the Shabbat, which we shouldn't do. So it'll be on a Sunday, the Sunday leading up to Labor Day weekend. Labor Day is that actual Monday, so you'll be able to come there, celebrate with us that Sunday, and then that Monday you can fly back to or drive back, or however you want to do it. So we'll let you guys know for sure. I'll probably have a flyer up and a video up about that pretty soon. What else? All right. Also with Anderson, me and Josh talking about that this past weekend. When we do the grand opening for the new building, y'all gonna have to work with us, because y'all, one thing about y'all support. Y'all will come down from anywhere. I'm talking about from California, from New York, from Cleveland, all over the country. So we knowing that we're gonna have to do it like this. He's gonna have to have a month of grand openings. He's gonna do a grand opening, and we're gonna have to have a cutoff. And then each week, each Shabbat is gonna be another grand opening. So, because if all y'all come down here, it won't be enough room. You don't want nobody upset that they done came all the way down and they ain't got no room. They ain't got no place to sit and all that. So it's gonna have to be in stages each weekend and do like a grand opening, so you guys, everybody can have an opportunity to come and experience the new building. So we know y'all don't play no games when it comes to us, man. We do some, y'all be there. And I'm so thankful to the Most High for giving us people that's that committed like that. But we'll let you know. We'll let y'all know when you're going to do the grand opening. And also go ahead and register for the Feast of Trumpets. The Feast of Trumpets, Yom Teruah. We're going to do that in Atlanta, Georgia. We'll put the flyer up. The information should already been out because it's been out a while. Go ahead and register for that. For Yom Teruah, it'll be in Atlanta, Georgia. It'll be at a big venue. We won't as many people that can come. Y'all come down. Y'all support. All the information is already out. It should have been out by then. I know it's all over Facebook about it, but we're gonna put it on YouTube for a strong push for y'all to come out and be a part of that. But we're going to be doing that in Atlanta, Georgia. We'll be doing that in Atlanta, Georgia. So go ahead and register for that. We'll put information out about that real soon. I'll put I'm talking about within a day or two, so y'all can see that and jump on it. Jump on that. Let me see. Hold on. Matter of fact, I can do this right here. Let me go to Facebook and go to it real quick. Hold on. Let me see. See. Let me see. All right, let's see. Hold on, y'all. So tight. Let me see here. I'm trying to find it, y'all. Just hold on. Give me 1 second. There we go. There we go. Okay. It would be September the 15th, 2019, Yom Teruah, September the 15th, 2019. The place is called the Castle on the Hill in Atlanta, Georgia. To get the most information out of it, go to www. Somebody put this on y'all put this www.rebirthfeast.eventbrite.com. Let me put it in the chat. www.rebirthfeast, right? rebirthfeast.eventbrite. Is that right? BRITE. BRITE. Eventbrite.com. I believe that's it. Somebody try. Let me see if I can go to that real quick. Make sure I put that in there right. Look it. No. I'm gonna try to go to that. Make sure I'm telling y'all that right. Oh, that ain't looking good. Just hold on. Hold on 1 second, y'all. That gotta be right. Did I put Rebirth Feast? www.rebirthfeast.eventbrite.com. Let me try that again. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. It ain't taking me to that. Let me do this. Let me go on here. If y'all know, if some of y'all, one of y'all on here and y'all know it, just put it in there. I'm finna try to look it up on this computer real quick and find it. Probably can do this. Let's do this. Copy link. It might be better to do it like this. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna give it to you. My channel. I'm live. Put it in a link. I'm finna put it in a link. You know what that is. Are y'all hearing some kind of screaming in the background? All right, did it stop? All right, so click on that, what I just put in there, and this should take you to the registration page. I'm gonna put it in the link again. All right, y'all, that's the link. That's the link to Young Tarua. There should be all the information that you should need for that. Once you go there, you'll see everything. But the date and time will be September the 15th, 2019 at 3:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. in Atlanta, Georgia. The location is Hilton. Let me put this in. Hilton, Atlanta. Yes. Well, when y'all click on it, oh, thank you, Sister Sheila. I appreciate it. I ain't have to put all that in there. Hey, Sister Sheila just put it in for me, man. So good. Hey, Shalom, FM Stokes, y'all. Our brother FM Stokes from Boom Church, y'all. He on here with us. He's gonna drop his CD soon. All right, so I wanted to let y'all know that the three things that's coming up and what we're trying to do overall. So go ahead, and if you're gonna be in Young Tarua with us, go ahead and sign up for that. That'll be on the 15th. And then, like I said, the event that's going to be in Augusta, Georgia, the 400-year commemoration, because I think in August the 23rd or the 24th is supposed to be the anniversary date. 400, and supposed to be actually 400 years then in that month. So we're going to celebrate that on its own in that September, but we're going to use that as an opportunity to be a fundraiser for the movie. So that'll be September the 1st. So all the money that come in for everybody that's coming will go towards the movie, and we're giving you value for your money by giving you a concert and also giving you teachings that day. So we'll love to see you there. All right, let me answer some questions here. It said, any location selected for the Southeast for Sukkot? Yeah, right now we ain't put the information up yet, but for the Southeast, because it's supposed to be regional. It's going to be regional this year. Not going to be national. It's going to be regional this year, but we're going to do it in Anderson, South Carolina. It'll be in Anderson, South Carolina, down there with Josh now. It'll be the first place. If you look at the video years ago, the first place when me and Josh first did a Sukkot together, we're going to do it back there. So Anderson, South Carolina will be where we do Sukkot at. Josh should be there with you the full week. I will only be able to be there a few days because with my job, I have no more vacation time or anything like that because of I used it all up touring and doing different things like that. But most high, he gonna provide where we ain't got to answer till no clock. He gonna provide, so we'll be able to be free to do all these things and be able to be full time with you guys doing whatever is needed to be done. Whatever's needed to be done, they ought to get this job done. Get this work done. Okay, what else we got? Which ticket do we choose? Is the Sabbath sundown different than the general adult registration for $60? Choose the ticket for the actual day of the 15th, which would be on that Sunday. I think that Saturday is going to be something. I think that some of the Atlanta's leaders set up to spend time with the Morays. Well, we can come get together, do things together. You can have individual questions and time and different things that we're going to do together. It'll be a whole dinner and event and stuff like that for us. So, but we'll have some of the Atlanta people come on to explain and expound what Young Tarua all going to entail, what's going to involve. But I know initially want to set up that Sunday, September the 15th. That's the actual celebration. Saturday is something before the celebration. So what you want to put your general registration is that Sunday. And I think she has on there, I think Nina or Marge, I think she has on there what all going to be involved. So that's what you want to pick. When will you guys do baptisms next? Okay, good question. Good question. Baptisms. Now, this is how we're going to have to run that. Either you can wait till we do events, because I want to say some type of baptism that could possibly go, but this one, I'm going to tell you this, because people in Augusta want to get baptized also too. What me and Josh going to do, because Josh, really all you got to do is email and let us know. I'm going to talk to Josh, in which what we can do for the weeks after the first weekend of July. From July, we're going to pick dates. We're going to pick dates in July and August that people can fly down and go through baptisms. Go to baptisms. Gonna be able to fly down and do that. You'll have opportunities in Augusta to come down when we doing it, and have opportunities in Anderson, South Carolina to come down when they do it. You know, both of us be able to just take you to a lake and let you do your baptisms there. So if we're not doing an event in your city, we'll have opportunities where you can come down. We're gonna set a date and let y'all know where you'll be able to come down. We baptizing everybody, and good little video to be able to come get baptized. It'll be sometimes in Augusta in July, then sometime in Anderson in July or August. That way, either way, with your job schedule, you can try to come down and get that done. Now, if you're close to a city, if you're close to Texas, if you're close to Portland, if you're close to New Orleans, if you're in Florida, all you have to do is just get in touch with the assemblies there, and they'll pick a time where they'll work something out and get you immersed. So don't make it be like you just have to be immersed by me or Josh, you know, because we don't want to make it. We don't want to make it like that. Main thing we do is want to get you immersed. So that'll be going on next with baptisms. Yes, I need to get baptized. All right. It was mentioned that Mississippi might be starting a rebirth family. Is that correct? Now, it depends on where you at in Mississippi. Right now, we got Jay Lutch. He's running New Orleans and Mississippi. So what you can do is get in touch with Jay Lutch, and he'll be able to help you, because he's running both with Mississippi and New Orleans. Now, it could be something in the future. It depends on what area you're in Mississippi that we might run something soon. Because one of our other brothers going to be helping out also too. So we will let you know for sure. Let me know what part of Mississippi that you're in. Sheikah, let me know what part of Mississippi you're in. We'll go to the next question. Now, man, will there be more teachings on speaking the word with power in order to manifest what was already promised? Focus on our blessings instead of the curses. Yeah, we already got teachings on that. Natalie, will you go to, I did a teaching called The Words That I Speak Unto You. That's what the teaching called, is The Words That I Speak of You to You. And then I got another teaching called, what is it called? Reversing the Curses. It's called Reversing the Curses. And I try to look them up and give them to you. But, you know, you look, it should be teaching, and you look me up, it should say The Words That I Speak Unto You, and that's manifesting. You look at the teaching that I did on, it's either I think the American Dream versus the Promises. But it should say something about reversing the curses. And we did mainly almost a whole series on that. So yeah, we got that, but most of our teaching is focusing on that now. Even you look at the series we did on domesticated, you'll see that. And also, let me say this before I get back on the questions. YouTube, y'all, right now we meeting on here, but YouTube is really messing with me and Josh. Teacher Josh told me that they snatched his teaching in the middle of his teaching almost 3 or 4 times the last time. They say he had problems on Facebook. Y'all see mine. I have problems with audio. I have problems with the internet, and now some of it was me at first, but then I got all the right stuff and still having problems. But we just did a service on Periscope. Now I upload that soon, and it wasn't no problems. Everybody said, man, it went, the volume, everything was right. So we doing what we can with equipment to make things sound good, but then we looking at other avenues. So if you know some things, let us know. We jumped on Periscope, so we have a Periscope now. So if you don't know the Periscope link, go ahead over there and not sign up, but follow. It's called Rebirth of a Nation. Go to Periscope and look up Rebirth of a Nation. So we on there now. We looking at some other avenues. Josh was telling me something called Twitch. So in the future, we're going to be doing things with Twitch. I'm going to be doing things with Twitch. And somebody said something about bit shoot. I don't want to make sure I ain't cussing. It's called make sure I ain't cussing. It's called bit shoot or something like that. We're going to be using that. So we're looking at other avenues, because then YouTube are flagging our documentaries also too. We got one with not reclaiming the throne, but Reform Apologetics Destroyed. They have snatched that off YouTube and won't allow us to upload it anymore because they say it's offensive. So you're seeing a move now to censor truth. So one or two things going to be after this, because after we go to after a while, we ain't going to really be able to put truth online. And this is why we're going to have to look at coming closer together. Have a rebirth close to your city. Y'all think about moving down here to different areas that's close. If we got a rebirth in Florida, rebirth in Augusta, rebirth in Anderson, where we can be closer together, because the internet is going to be censored. So go ahead with documentaries. Tell everybody to go ahead and start downloading the documentaries, so we can have that just in case it starts snatching stuff and we don't have no backups. We got backups, but we would like to have multiple backups. So if y'all have lessons also and documentaries, go ahead and download it to your hard drive. All right, let's see what else we got. But we're working on the video quality and the audio quality and different things. Also, and from now on, my lessons will not be live. Well, it won't be uploaded live. I still would do some of the lessons on the phone, but because of the problems that I've been having with my live, I don't know if it's just the area or either YouTube or whatever, I'm just going to start recording mine in high quality and then uploading it that way. So look for that. What I probably do is allow it to be live when I'm going, but I delete it after that and then upload the video with. The sound will be good. The video will be good. It won't be choppy, because I hear people say, oh, you need to do something with your sound, man. You need to do something with your video, man. What you're teaching is too important for us not to be able to hear what you're saying and seeing and choppy. And I'm like, okay, yeah, we're going to work on that. So I'm just going to do it like that, because I went and got the strongest internet I got, using some of the other stuff. So we went and got some type of equipment. So we're gonna work with that and just do uploads where you shouldn't have those problems. Now, y'all, when we go out different places, now, just like Colombia, listen, y'all, we don't have all the equipment with us traveling to these places. So sometimes it'll be a phone upload where you can see that live. So please don't go crazy with what we showing then, because we ain't got no control over that. We ain't got no control over that, y'all. We ain't got no control over the audio, all that type of stuff. Because this in Colombia, we ain't had time to go get all that equipment, put it on the truck, bring it down there, set up, because we was on the time limit. We had to be out of there at a certain time. We didn't want to spend. Y'all, hold on, my daughter came here. She loves turning off lights. Turn that light back on. Stop. She done got what she just loved to climb on the couch and cut a light off.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, get her little behind out.
I was watching it and then I saw the lights go off.
Yeah, she ready to shut the door.
Sorry.
So that's a little shalom, y'all. So y'all work with us. We're gonna we'll upload the thing again. Be better, but work with us. If we're in a city and it ain't perfect audio, the video ain't perfect, Understand we in a different city. Sometimes we're not able to bring all that high quality equipment and try to get stuff right. You know what I'm saying? So just work with what we can, and then we doing the best we can with that. Okay. All right. Let me get back into these questions. Yasla, please say July 11th or the 16th. Is that for baptisms? If that's for baptisms, then we'll look at it. We'll look at it. Where's your assembly in Florida? Our assembly in Florida is in Gainesville, Florida. Gainesville, Florida, with the Berean Council. Berean Council is under the umbrella of Rebirth. So Berean Council is in Gainesville, Florida. All right. Can you baptize yourself if no one's there in Yeshua's name? I wouldn't recommend that. I don't see too many biblical examples of people doing it, so that's why I said I wouldn't recommend it. But what you could do, if you have another believer that's in your city, y'all can baptize each other. If you have another believer that's in your city, and if you don't, just pray that the Most High, give you divine connections, that He connects you with somebody in your city, and He'll lead and guide you, and you get that done. Okay, let's go to the next question. All right. Is there a website or email address we could send emails and get information from? I'm close to South Carolina. I think y'all. Okay, y'all put the email address in there. Good. Okay, I was searching the previous videos. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to go and see before I get off here, Natalie, and find those and give them to you. Or either Natalie email me. If you want them to come directly to me and I can send it to you, is 3 words, Hebrew Nation Building at gmail.com. That'll come directly to me. Hebrew Nation Building, and then I can send you those teachings if you can't find them. Hebrew Nation Building at gmail.com. Natalie, let me know that's you, and then I'll try to find them and send them to you. Okay. All right. The shepherd says, is it important for all of Israel to understand John 3:16 in the same way as some view world differently? Yeah, the thing is, the concept of that, you have to take the concept out of your mind of what we have learned about John 3:16 and correlate that with the rest of the scriptures, what Messiah said, the reason that you got to look at what Messiah said, the reason that he came. And then that'll help you understand John 3:16 is not the way that we thought it was and the way that we was taught. When you understand what the people said about, or the prophecies about his birth, what he said, what his purpose and function would be, and then you do your word study. You go into the Old Testament and see what happened with the nation of Israel and why it was going to take a kinsman redeemer to redeem them back into the covenant so they could get back to their original purpose in order to bring the nations back unto him. But it comes through a Messiah, and the nations come through a people. So when you look that up and when you break all those things down, then you are able to see what does that mean? What did John 3:16 mean in context of the rest of the scriptures of what was being said about it? So yeah, all of Israel definitely need to understand that. Yeah. Right now in Kansas City, all we have is the IUIC camps. Okay, don't go there. Don't go there. What you can do, just stay faithful and keep praying. And I always tell people, pray this, and the Most High does it. Pray that the Most High divinely connect you with people that's following this path and this way. And you'll be surprised. There might be more people in Kansas City that's with you that follow Rebirth or on the same pathway until we can get down there and open up. Because we'll look at coming to Kansas City in 2020. If everything, because we done heard a lot about Kansas City. We had a few emails in there. And that'll be when we start back touring, because we have stopped touring for right now to work on different things. When we start back touring, Kansas City will be one of them. Black owned called deviate what? Deviate path? All right, sis. Send that to me. Send that to me. You know how to get in touch with me. Send that to me. All right, let's see. I missed the Periscope notification, but I catch the replay. Yeah, the replay is still up. Y'all, and man, I'm telling you, bro, and that service we had when I came down in Augusta, man, I was going through the review for us to make sure they got the understanding for the last message, because people forget stuff within a week's time. So we always do a review in the beginning, man. But that review became so anointed, man. The Most High came in there and just, man, took over. I mean, we was crying out. The spirit was moving, prophecy going forth, laying over hands of healing and ministering to the people was going forth, man. And the praise team got up, they was flowing, and man, you can just, the presence of the Most High came in there so heavy and strong. I couldn't even minister after that. I couldn't get up and teach after that. Most High just did what he wanted to do. So you'll see that on Periscope once you go and see that. Let's see. Yeah, y'all, Reform Apologetics is gone. But don't be alarmed, because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find another. I think I already got that uploaded somewhere else. But I'm gonna look for where I got it uploaded at, and put it on another avenue where you can get it. Another avenue where you can get it, so you always have it. But y'all, if y'all still have it somewhere, make sure that you download it and have it as a hard copy. All right. Let me see. I haven't filled it into it. Oh goodness. Scripture says, all right. I get back right. All right. Awaken our promo deviated path. Okay. We can't stream, but it's good for fellowship. Pascal, I just heard you just fine. The video quality was good. Okay, good. What part of Florida is the Rebirth Assembly? I think I missed that. I think I already said that. Gainesville, Florida. Gainesville, Florida is in Gainesville, Florida. All right. All right, no problem. Just happy that the more ways are teaching, we will work through it. Yeah. All right. And are there any of these members of Masons? No, sir. No, sir. We ain't no Masons. No, bro. No. Ain't no Masons around here, bro. We don't allow nothing Masonic around here, bro. We don't deal with that. So you won't find no leaders. There's no Masons or anybody in Rebirth pushing being a Mason, because if we find that out, we're gonna boot you out. Nah, ain't no Masons around here, bro. All right, let's see what else we got. Richard Iscott, he is having the same issues with YouTube, BitchTube, Periscope, and he now had on is like a radio show. Okay, well, look at that. I call it Ishakar too. Well, he already been talking to us about different options, so we're working on the scripture says that sufficient until the day is evil. What is meant by that? Put the scripture in the chat, and what I do, I want to read it, then I'll be able to tell you. Issachar 7, he's found Periscope. Yeah, a lot of y'all told us about Periscope, so we got that done. Have you heard anything about a Hebrew gathering in Nashville, June the 27th through the 30th? Yeah, some of the people that I know, I think gonna be there. I don't know a lot about that because I don't know a lot about that. I heard, but they're righteous brothers. Man, go and have a good time. Go and have a good time. But I don't know a lot about that. I think it was Nashville, but I'm not sure, so I can't speak on it. What or who qualifies a person to become a moray? I'm new to this awakening and would like to know how to discern between good and bad teachers. You and Josh are excellent, so that's how I compare. It's a lot with it. Like the scriptures say, know people by their fruit. The scriptures give you detail, also information on what a leader should look like by having his family backing him. You look at some of the requirements that's in Titus and some of the requirements that's in Timothy, and you're just showing how leadership be. Number one thing you should seek for a leader is not by knowledge but humility. You look at the humility in a leader and look at his fruits, look at his patience, his gentleness, his kindness, his long suffering, his ability to you look at the fruits of the spirit and make sure that they're working out, because if you don't hear the humility, if you don't hear the love, the kindness, the like it says in I think that's Galatians 5:19. You look for all those fruits manifest, and then you go to Isaiah 11 and you look for those fruits. You look for Isaiah 11 and matter of fact, let's go there. I don't want to make this to the Bible study, but I'm just gonna go there real quick. Let's go to Galatians. Galatians 5. I think that was 19. 22, Galatians 5 and 22. These are the fruits you look for: love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. You look for all those things, manifesting through a leader. They should be able to function in those things. And you can even sense that while they're teaching. Another thing, let's go to Isaiah 11. Isaiah 11 and verse 2, the same thing that was on Mashiach should also be on the leaders. The spirit of, look for the spirit of wisdom, spirit of understanding, spirit of counsel, spirit of might. Listen at the wisdom that he portrays as he ministers, as he teaches. Because everybody can have knowledge, but they might not have wisdom in teaching you how to learn something, how to see something, how to project something. So you look for the wisdom that he has. You look for his understanding of scripture, his understanding of the times that we're living in, his understanding of faith, his understanding of dealing in the spiritual realm. Just look for his understanding on things, because sometimes that'll draw you. The spirit of counsel, do he have the wisdom to counsel you in situations and circumstances? How is he with his wife? How is he with his family? How does his wife look when he's teaching? A lot of old folks do that, man. They'll come and hear you, but they'll look at their wife to see how their wife is responding, because your wife is your wife is a one of the number one validations of your ministry. If she ain't validating your ministry, then how can you rule the household of the Most High? So you look at his counsel when you talk to him, the wisdom that he gives on circumstances, situations. The spirit of knowledge, listen to the knowledge base that he has. He can be very knowledgeable on different things that can help you grow in different areas. And then you look for reverence, the reverence that he has for the Most High, the reverence that he has when he's speaking. If he just hollering out saying anything, is he just cussing and fussing and just doing all type of stuff, showing that he ain't got no reverence with his tongue. Look at the reverence that he has with how he teach things, what he teach. Do he teach the fear of the Most High? Do he teach how to obey commandments? Do he teach you? All those things are ways that you can a more can be validated. And then it must be somebody that he's submitted to, in a sense where he has a person that he's accountable to. All these people that ain't accountable to nobody, everybody's accountable to somebody. So you must look for who he's accountable to, who he is. And one thing that's unique about me and Josh is it's a two-person ministry. So we're accountable to each other. The Mashiach sent people out in twos. So we buffer each other. Some stuff he run by me that I handle, is certain parts of the ministry that I'm handling, and then a certain part of the ministry that Josh handles. But we buffer each other and we're accountable to each other. So all those things are stuff that you can look at because there should be somebody that can speak for him or for that person as a Moray. All right. That was quick, but I hope that helped. All right. Let's see. No, I'm not going there. The Most High lead me, y'all ministry. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm finna get off here in a minute because I got to get ready to go. Can you send the site info to the Okay, you somebody else. This year I forgot the period. I just wanted to reach out to his account because of the lot of non-options on YouTube. Okay. I've been telling him about this. Okay. Did I miss something? All right. What it says. Somebody put the email in the chat again for rebirth. So it should be rebirthofanation.info. Rebirthofanation.info@gmail.com. Rebirthofanation.info@gmail.com. And then to directly to me is HebrewNationBuild@gmail.com. All right. Somebody says, yes, you're right. I forgot to pay. I just wanted to reach out. Okay. But for now, I'm telling, okay. I can feel it through the camera. I can only imagine what it feels. Oh, yeah. You was talking about Bad Sabbath. Yeah, it was awesome. So Chica said she enjoyed it and it was amazing. Yeah, it was. Can we get a copy of that? A copy. Mother, how you doing, Mother? Hebrew Nation. A copy of what? Let me know what you're asking about. Unc Mike, everything is just great. How you doing? Say more. We need Rebirth Ministry in Jamaica. Y'all in Jamaica? Yeah, bro. If we can, the thing is, email us because if we can actually get out there to Jamaica and do a tour and build fellowship with people there, then we can do some training and, bro, we'll make a rebirth out there in Jamaica. But all it takes for us to come out there is a venue for us to speak at, hotel and flight, man, and we'll be out there. So email us, and we'll try to work something out to come out there to Jamaica. But that'll be next year. But email us at rebirthofanation.info@gmail.com. I isn't Elder Meek in Kansas City, but I don't think he has a ministry or congregation. Yeah, I think he's in Kansas City, but I don't know for sure. Is there a way to download videos from YouTube? Yeah, it is. I can't remember the name of them. But don't worry, Mama. We're gonna have other avenues where we upload it, and then you'll be able to download from there. I just can't remember no YouTube site right now. All right. Yes, you can DI videos from YouTube if you have Firefox browser. Yeah, check out that No Eastern Star. Yeah, that's right. No Eastern Stars needed. Besides the accounts, are there any channels on YouTube that you do not suggest we listen to? I don't know. Because, I really don't know all the people that's popping up like that. The only way we find out about people doing crazy stuff is what y'all send us. So mainly the stuff people that send us is the camps. And I'm not against all camps because it's a good camp in Augusta that I ain't see no problems with. But mainly those are the ones. So I don't know. But y'all be in Detroit. No, we won't be in Detroit this year. We're not going to be able to make it like my job schedule. Like I said, I have no vacation days. And Josh working on a big building and has a new baby. So the Detroit thing would be good for us because we will only be able to go that Saturday. And we'll have to fly out I get off work that Saturday morning. And then we'll have to try to catch a flight out there. Probably can get out there to about 11. And then the next day, just fly right back out. So It won't be a good idea. So we would not be in Detroit. Let's see. Ron Dalton will be there in Nashville. Yeah, if Ron there, man. If Ron there, man, y'all go. Y'all go support Ron Dalton, man. Good brother. Go and support him. If he'll be at the one in Nashville. I think Michael Israel, Judah Mack, and Ron Dalton will be there in Nashville. The flyers on Instagram. Oh yeah, man. Mike, good brother. Judah Mack, a good brother, and Ron Dalton, man. So yeah, most definitely go and support. But y'all be in Seattle, so what are the dates? We got a Murray down in Seattle. He tries to run Portland in Seattle. Email me, and I'm a forward your email to him so you can talk to him and let him know when they have it Shabbat. So email me directly at HebrewNationBuilding@gmail.com. HebrewNationBuilding@gmail.com. Is that right? Hebrew Nation. Yeah. And then I'll forward you that email. I plan on going and get baptized. I'm sure. Okay. All right, we finna get off here praying for the River Assembly to come to Metro Detroit. Just keep praying. We'll see what the Most High do. And Flint. If it's God's will, we will not make it down to Atlanta next month. Yes, sir. Already in Seattle, Rebirth, contact Rebirth info. Is there any recommendations to where we can find family with your focus on gathering repentance? Teachers in New York. Yes. Man. Let me find, I think it's House of Bethel, a Bethel House in New York. They've been there about 60 years, and I know their pastor, man. And once I get his email address, it's actually Only Love's pastor also too, Moray. Once I get his email address, I put it up for you because yeah, they're good people. He's doing a great work down there. I therefore don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about its own thing. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble. Oh yeah, okay. That's basically showing you that you can't. There's nothing you can do to add or take away for the day. And it's Mashiach was telling you. He was saying, don't the birds and the lilies of the field, the birds, they don't sow or reap, but they are taken care of. Animals in the wild that do the same, they are taken care of. He said, if the Most High take care of these little ones, how much more will He take care of you? So he's saying, don't worry about what you should eat or what you should drink or your clothing, because it says what the Gentiles worry about these things. He said, but if when you keep seeking first the kingdom, these things are going to be added to you. So what is that saying? He said, sufficient is enough trouble for the day. So he said, you're already going through a process in your mind of worrying about what can happen tomorrow. And then that worrying is already showing you that you have trouble in your mind. So what he's showing you is that don't even sit there and think about the trouble that's going to be tomorrow. You know, you're going to have enough things that hit you on a daily basis. Why in the world are you trying to deal with something that happened today and worrying about the trouble that's going to be tomorrow and the next day? And he's saying you shouldn't be worried about that anyway, because I'm going to take care of all those things. So you have enough things to go through in your day, of things in front of you that you have to handle, than trying to worry about something that you can't control. So sufficient is the trouble, because ever since we came out of the womb, we've been having trouble. We've been saying trouble from day to day. So don't add to it by worrying about tomorrow, next month, and those things, because all those things is something that the Most High going to take care of anyway. So don't stress yourself out or worry about it. Think that you're not going to make it. And like I was teaching yesterday, man, we are in the acceptable year of the Most High. How do we know we're being accepted now? Because we're no longer rejected, because we are waking up to who we are, who we were, our identity, all that coming back, and the power of that covenant coming back. So anything that we put our hands to now, he said, I will give you the desires of your heart. I will give you wealth in order to establish my covenant. So anything that we ask in his name that's going to establish his covenant, he's going to do for us. So why worry about small things, about what you're going to drink, eat? He said, those are the things that the Gentiles worry about. But you on a higher level and got a higher God and above all that. So why you're worrying about those things when I have already set your end before your beginning and showed you that I'm going to keep you? He said, David said that he been young and old and never have he seen the righteous begging or the righteous forsaken or begging for bread. So the Most High shows that to doubt him is disrespectful through worry. And that's why we got to understand our covenant and understand our place with the Most High and our power and our rights as citizens in the Most High Kingdom according to the covenant that we have. And then that'll take away the worry. And I hope that answer, that was quick, but I got to be quick. All right, Judy, I had to refresh my page. Okay, y'all saying that's where are you in Philly? We're not in Philly right now. I live in Oakland. Are there any fellowships? No, we're not. We don't have none in Oakland. I just saw brothers today in Valdosta, Georgia. Our teacher was excited to see them. Murray Moore, do you read some of the other books like the Book of Mormon? No, I don't read no Book of Mormon. If I'm reading the Book of Mormon, it's to get daggers for their beliefs. I really don't. Now, when it comes to the books of the Apocrypha and stuff like that, or other little books, I look at all those books as secondary and take the truth that I can get in them as long as they complement what the 61 books, have. But of course, they have taken out some of those books out of the scripture. So it just depends. If it's too big of a contradiction of what I knew foundationally wise, and I kick it out, I eat the meat and spit out the bone. Somebody said, San Antonio, do you all have a ministry? Yeah, we do got a ministry in San Antonio. I think I'm already there. Is Jonathan. So what you need to do is email me and let me know that you're in San Antonio, and I'll put you in touch with them already. Is there any way to get clarity about the word? For example, how to research what happened between Genesis 1 and Genesis 2? We'll do a series on that soon. Just keep studying that and allow the Ruach to lead and guide you on that. That ain't nothing I can answer right now in no few minutes. That's a thorough study, Bible study. Just to clarify, when y'all start touring again, Kansas City 2020. We're going to be touring 2020, probably starting around by March. And we'll put y'all on the list. We'll put Kansas City on the list. And it'll be touring according to the Reclaiming the Throne. So, for sure. And the rebirth going to Hebrews to Negroes 2 in Detroit. Some of the people, will be going there. Me and Josh won't make it because of, like we said, scheduling, and we won't be able to get there but one day, and then we have to pop out of there the next day. So the scheduling was bad for us. So, but some of the people are still going that follow us. So we're sending in. I thought I found a place of fellowship, but I don't feel comfortable saying both names since they. Wait. Okay, he ain't telling me. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm finna get ready to get up here. I hope I answered your questions. Hopefully one day in Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, we will come to Ohio next year too, because that's something that we're supposed to been there. But we ain't make it down there. I'm gonna make it too. That's good. Yeah, make it out there and support them brothers. My friend is losing him. I would like to know some scriptures or verses that concern like after transition. Do we sleep or go straight to judgment? I think Josh did a teaching on that. I have to find out what it is. I think he did a teaching on that. But if not, then we'll come up with something to give y'all that. But nobody goes straight to judgment when you die. Nobody goes straight to judgment. That's the time after the resurrection when we're going to be judged. We have no others to fellowship with. Yeah, brothers know it's too early. All right, wow, you're very close. Yes, we did. All right, family. I'm finna get ready to get on off here. I try to answer as many questions as I could. Or I have a question. If you change your sex, aka transgender, can you repent and be okay? Whoo! If you change your sex or gender, can you repent and be okay? You can always repent and align your life back up to the Most High. Now, so there'll always be consequences for your actions, because like it says, the wages of sin is death. So it's going to be some things that you deal with internally and mentally that's going to take the Most High. But we can repent and turn around and walk in Torah and walk in truth and walk in the Spirit. And because I didn't seen that, I didn't seen people that have a full sex change turn all the way around, and they just live how they live now, But they following the Most High. Some of them that went into, they found out that they was a Hebrew, that they cast all that off, man, and start walking uprightly. So I would say yes, but it's still some stuff they're gonna deal with. All right, I do got to go, family. I love y'all, but I got to go. I got another question. Do you believe in the wilderness? Are we going to it? Yes, I believe in the wilderness. The scriptures say we're going to the wilderness. It says that in I think that's Ezekiel 20 or 23. Shalom, family, who can baptize us. All right, family, we got to get ready to go. Some of your other questions, just email them to us, and we'll get to it. But we got to get ready to go. I love y'all. That's my baby. She upset about something. But I love y'all. We got to get ready to go. Shalom, shalom. Hope I answered questions to you. And we will see you soon. Shalom.